Hi everyone and welcome to the 2018 Writing.com Quill Ceremony. My name's Ellie. I'm a moderator on the site and I'm currently the Quill Master, a job I inherited from Andrew. And with me, I have a bunch of wonderful people. So say hello to Norb.
Hi.
And Kylie. I don't think we have sound from Kylie, but Kylie will wave at you. Or she won't.
I love the short frame of like the little eyes and the smirk, and then the wave.
I got Jane.
Hi guys.
And Charity.
Hi everybody.
And Shay.
Hey everyone.
Alrighty. So as we go, I'll be posting the announcements in the writing.com in and out. So if you're on writing.com, and you should be because it's awesome, that's where you'll see all the announcements.
Right. Norb, could you post a link in Discord for that by chance?
I'm sorry, a link for
the in and out?
Yeah.
It's on my newsfeed if that helps. Okay, so we had the pre-Quill ceremony a couple of weeks ago where we announced the finalists in the major categories. And, well, in any category that had more than 20 nominations. We also announced just a handful of actual Quill Awards, and now we're going to be doing the rest of them. So as well as the in and out on writing.com, there is a discussion happening in the Quills. Sorry, there's a discussion happening in the writing.com Discord if you're on there. I don't have that open, so I'm sure some people will tell me what's happening in there if I need to know about it. But that's just a way for you to chat. You can also chat on YouTube. YouTube has a chat function, but I'm not seeing those comments live. So before we get started, I wanted to say a few words about sponsorship and donations. So the Quills uses more than 4 million gift points every year. Now that equates to $400 American. And last year I think it was 500. Now that's not something that I can do on my own. It's not something that any one person on writing.com should carry on their own. So it's supported by donations and sponsorships from people on writing.com. So I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's donated or sponsored an award this year, because it makes a huge difference. And honestly, without those donations and sponsorships, we wouldn't be able to run the Quills. Well, certainly not at the level that we're doing it now. For those of you on writing.com, we have a new Quills sponsor merit badge. It hasn't been released yet, but I have seen it and it looks pretty cool. It's quite formal Quills style. And yeah, if you want it, let me know and I'll tell you how you can get one. Basically, it's sponsoring a quill for next year, which means you get a shout out when we do the ceremony and a huge bunch of thank yous from me, or donating 100,000 gift points to the Quills Bank. So yeah, really appreciate anyone who donates, even if it's a small amount. It does make a difference and we appreciate it. Alrighty, we're going to get started. Now, first quill is for Best Community. This is one of our genre awards. If I'm talking too fast, by the way, give me a yell, because I have been told that I talk too fast. So, alrighty.
Talking just fine to me.
Excellent.
No one's listening to you anyway.
Oh, good. All right. Well, we're all sorted then. So the finalists for Best Community are Question of the Day by Lily, Community Recognition Assist by Andy. Mental Health Writers Alliance by Charlie. The WDC Superpower Reviewers Group by Marianne. And the Poets Place Cafe by Dave. And our honorable mention. Sorry, I have to post it in and out at the same time, so just bear with me. Honorable mention goes to Question of the Day by Lily. So congratulations, Lily.
Yay, Lily! Congrats, Lily.
I like that forum. I like that a lot.
I do too.
Yeah.
I love that. I was just there the other day. She had a great one for the weekend about what was your challenge this week and what was your highlight of the week. Great question this week.
I didn't get to that one yet. I did get to the one yesterday about if you could pick a cartoon character as your best friend, who would it be?
Oh, I missed that one. That's cute.
I think I've posted that in the 30-day blogging challenge once as a blog entry prompt, actually.
Yeah.
Years ago.
I went with Velma because I assumed she could do math and I can't. That was my sole rationale.
I'm Elmira. If you know Animaniacs at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one that loves the character, all the creatures. I'm gonna squeeze you and hug you and love you and kiss you and call you George. That's me.
Oh yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, I forgot about her.
Okay, and the Quill for Best Community, as voted by Writing.com community, goes to the Mental Health Writers Alliance by Charlie.
Way to go, Char!
So I know that there's a whole bunch of people involved in that group. So congratulations to all of you.
Yes, and I believe Carly actually is the sponsor or part of the sponsoring of the Discord channel as well, or involved in it somehow with Sapphire.
Oh yeah.
Char created the Discord channels.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes. There you go.
Wow, you're moving and like your lips and your voice are going at the same time.
Major improvement.
Sweet. I had to go and I was on my old laptop and I have this amazing, like a really, really good computer. And I was like, nah, I don't want to bother with that. I'll just grab my other crappy laptop. And apparently it can no longer handle Google Hangouts. I tried.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Yeah, it's good to have you able to participate in the conversation.
Well, good. Yeah, I don't know about the sign language. I don't know how good an interpreter Norb really is.
All right.
3 categories in, though. What did I tell you? 3 categories in.
Seriously.
No. We're only one. Only one.
We're only one in. All right. Norb, you're up. You're reading this one.
Okay, fine. Post it.
I have. Go.
Okay. The next quill is for Best Dark. The finalists are The Little Arsonist by Jane, Rid the Parasite by Tracy and Tui. Ooh. I'm saying it. Saying it.
Go on then.
Fuck Mother's Day by Lynn. My Voice Not Needed by Sally. Sharp Advice from a Good Knife by Strega. And 3 Wishes by Jim Hall. Excellent. Congratulations. The honorable mention goes to The Little Arsonist by Jane, who is here with us tonight.
Congratulations, Jane.
Thank you.
And the quill for Best Dark is voted by you, the Writing.com community, goes to Fuck Mother's Day by Lynn. Congratulations, Lynn.
Congratulations,
you.
Lynn.
Congratulations, Lynn.
Way to go, Lynn.
That's one way to get us to drop F-bombs on the
Right.
So what's that? 10 minutes and 2 F-bombs?
yeah.
Nominate
that-
self-exploring
That
titles.
was Norb.
people.
Did you notice?
What?
All right.
I'd have had to censor myself. I'd have been unable to do anything less, I think.
Oh, all right then. We'll do what we can to
Just
do
out
your
of guilt. I would have felt so guilty saying it live.
So we are officially 18 plus this year.
No, we're unofficially.
Okay, so I can't really just talk like I talk. Is what you're saying?
No, but I'm thinking after that award, I think I might have to bump it up. Right, which I'm just doing. All right, we are now officially 18 plus.
Good. Because it's hard as fuck to not swear all the time.
Yeah. Ain't it just? Sorry, I'm just letting people know.
We got to be careful though, because Storymaster might be watching again.
Yeah, and that's why we just made it officially 18 plus. Because he's got 2 mods on this chat here. We need to
I don't need him calling me out again on like the forum or whatever.
Yeah, I guess there's no real plausible deniability. Like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Like that never happened.
I don't think so.
What was the issue? Like the in and out was not refreshing. Like it should be like real time instead of having to refresh it all the time.
Yeah, it was Well, it was because it wasn't scrolling all the way to the bottom to the most recent stuff. You were having to page down.
Yeah. And I made an offhand remark about it, and all of a sudden, Storymaster pops up somewhere, and
now you're complaining about him live on Quill. So
I'm not complaining about him.
Well,
I'm explaining to the people who weren't around last time.
Norb, stop digging. Stop digging.
All right, Jane, you're up reading the next one.
Are you doing calming exercises over there, Norb? What are you doing?
I was taking out aggression on my tablet.
Fair enough.
Sally says, if it is a title, it isn't officially swearing. That's what we were told as teachers, so we could say swear words if they were printed. Yeah, I'm not sure we'll get away with that, but
Oh, well, excuse me while I put in some comments. Where are we? Okay, so the next quill is for Best Fantasy. And the finalists are The Fall by Casey, Heroes by Tauber, The Impatient Fairy by Jody, What If by Hunter's Moon, Poe Choice by Bob Turn, and Samantha's Pet by Bob Baker.
should just better refresh and see that.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it. I need 2 screens. The honorable mention goes to The Impatient Fairy by Jody. Good job, Jody.
Congratulations, Jody. And I'm pretty sure she's watching. I think she said she was watching.
She's listening
She's
whilst
driving
driving.
around.
Don't crash if you're celebrating.
All right. Well, congratulations on the honorable mention, Jody.
And the quill for Best Fantasy, as voted by you, goes to Samantha's Pet by Bob Baker. Good job, Bob.
Congratulations, Bob. It sounds funny when you say, good job, Bob.
Good job, Bob.
Good job, Bob.
Well, last time I was not very good. I was like, yay. A little bit of.
Oh, yeah, no. Good job,
Bob.
Bob's better than that.
I think that's why we adopted like the silent clap, just because it's like it looks friendly and nice, and it's not like good job for like the 5 millionth time. Like by the time you get a couple hours in, it's like, yay, happy for you.
All right, Charity, you can read out the next one.
Okay.
So Ellie, you seem to be delegating a lot more this year.
I know, it's good, eh?
Yeah, like right away too. Usually we let you go for like a good hour, hour and a half, and then we're like, okay, I guess one of us could read one, and then we just toss it back to you for half an hour.
I know, but
you're putting us to work.
I started doing it on the prequels, and I was like, you know what, this worked. Let's do this. I'm just gonna do it.
All right, I'm not gonna work on Ellie's farm no more.
Well, you know where the door is, Norb.
So our next quill is for best horror, right? And there's just one lot of them.
Yes.
So the finalists are I Am Death, The Harvester of Souls by Jim Hall, Hazmat by Jane, Sharp Advice from a Good Knife by Strega, Three Wishes by Jim Hall, and Timing is Everything by LJ.
Jim had 2 in there. Way to go, Jim. Okay, your honorable mention has been posted.
And the honorable mention goes to Sharp Advice from a Good Knife by Strega. Congratulations, Strega.
Your quill's up there.
So, yeah, I think so. 1 second. I'm trying to scroll down to it. Okay, and the quill for best horror is voted by you goes to I Am Death, The Harvester of Souls by Jim Hall. Congratulations, Jim.
Congratulations, Jim.
Congrats. Congrats, Jim.
Nice job, Jim.
Alrighty. Shay, you're up. I like this delegating stuff.
I bet you do.
Yes, I do.
Is it just the one lot?
Yep.
Cool. Our next quill is for best romance. The finalists are Scary Love by Bob Baker, Deadly Charms by Chris Braver, Honey Crisp Kisses by Hooves, Dried Flowers by Hunter's Moon, and My Aphrodite by Roman King.
I just gotta say, I love your accent, Shay.
Thank you.
I've posted the honorable mention for you.
The honorable mention goes to Honey Crisp Kisses by Hooves. Congrats, Hooves.
Yeah, Hooves.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Up there.
And the quill for best romance, as voted by you, goes to Dried Flowers by Ken, Hunter's Moon. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ken.
Yay, Ken. Ken's not watching.
Silent cheer. That was nice.
Ken's not watching, but he did say he was going to watch the replay when he's finished taking his daughter to gymnastics. No, granddaughter to gymnastics. So when you do watch this, Ken, congratulations. Alrighty. So I'm pretty sure it's Kylie's turn.
Huh?
And I've got.
Oh, hey.
Sorry, I can't multitask anymore. Like my master's program just completely just destroyed my mind. And so I was involved elsewhere. Okay. Is it my turn? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah, that's your whole hosting duty now, is just calling somebody's name and just chilling.
Yeah, Ellie just gives orders now.
See, that's what you missed last week or last time at the prequels. She's the host. I'm the star.
Well, I think that every year she's the host and we're the co-stars.
Well, yeah.
But
when
you
you're
weren't
not
there last time, yeah, so it was
I know.
just Norb.
Nobody told me. I got
literally
the Norb after.
I literally closed the hangout and walked 20 steps to my bathroom and was like, I should have texted her beforehand to see if she knew about it.
Yeah, because I totally didn't. And it's like, yeah, like half of you know like a million different ways to contact me, including just my phone number. So like, but anyway.
But anyway, it was posted on writing.com.
Is it the Quill for the best forum? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, it is.
What? Am I confused?
No, it's fine. You go.
Okay. Sorry. Derailing the quills. All right. So our next quill is for Best Forum Non-Contest. The nominees are Question of the Day by Lily, Scheming Scoundrels Forum of Finesse by LJ, Community Recognition Assist by Andy, The Contest Challenge by Jody, Rachel's Chocolate Emporium by Choconut, TLC Support Forum by Patrice, Suggestion Box by Story Mistress, I Write in 2018 by October Sun.
There's one more group.
And the Newbies and Plus Poetry Group by Sally, What's for Dinner by Hannah, Space Junkies by Hannah, and A Very Wodehouse Challenge. Is that all of them?
Yep, that's all of them. I'll post your 18.
We have entirely too many activities on WDC. Saying.
Not at all. They are good distractions, though.
Looks like it when you log in like once a month.
And those are just the nominees.
If that. Okay, so the honorable mention goes to Question of the Day by Lily.
Congratulations, Lily. That's your second item for that one.
Awesome,
She's been
Lil.
running that for a long time, too. So that's really good. And the quill for Best Forum Non-Contest goes to A Very Wodehouse Challenge by Kia.
Congratulations, Kia.
That one is one before, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has one before. I'm supposed to be doing one now.
Super fun. I actually missed my first Wodehouse Challenge. I've done like a million of them, and I actually just didn't get it done. Terrible.
I've actually done it. I did it once, completed it amazingly. I don't know how. I recommend it because it gets you out of your comfort zone, but it's an awesome challenge. Like, I had to write horror, and I don't write horror. And I don't write stories. So I had to write a horror story.
Cool horror ones. I get stuff like astrology. Like, I'm a Gemini. I don't know what that means. And that's all I know.
Means
You
there's
guys have
two
just
of you.
reminded me. You guys have just reminded me that I've got one that I'm supposed to complete by what? Is it tomorrow, the deadline?
Yep, tomorrow, same as me.
You're
Yeah, I'm
welcome.
screwed.
Yeah, well, you and me both. So at least my one's poetry.
Oh, why can't I get that one?
Well, if you sign up more often, you'll get more poetry.
Yeah, and the problem for Kia is that about half of those badges are mine anyway, so she's got to give me one that's not mine.
Yeah, like, oh, I love it when she has to do that. She's like, oh, you don't want that one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you want that one? How about these ones? It's like, yeah, okay.
Alrighty. Has everyone had a go reading? Yes, they have. Okay, my turn.
Still a great activity, though.
Oh, it's an awesome activity. Like you say, it gets people out of their comfort zones.
You know what I miss? I miss Shay's the challenge. Was it just called the challenge?
The challenge, yeah.
I really liked that one.
What
It
was
was
that
just
about?
a
I
lot
don't
of,
remember
it was
that.
a lot of effort.
It was just like complete, like basically it was just like Wodehouse where it's just, do random stuff, except it was 30 random things to do in a month.
And it wasn't a mystery. You could see what they were.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
I think I did it like
do
every
remember
month
that.
for like a year and a half or something.
Yeah, you did it for a long time. I think, did you get the merit badge? You did, didn't you?
I don't know if I did. Maybe.
Well, if you didn't, you deserve it.
Well, then I'll hit you up if I don't have it.
All right. Our next quill is for Best Campfire In and Out or Interactive. The nominees are Daily Snapshot by Jennifer, TV and Movies Campfire 2018 by Megan, Jane Austen Campfire, Her Life and Stories by Megan, Corrupt a Wish by BCM, and the WDC Cookbook by Dragon. And the honorable mention goes to Daily Snapshot by Jennifer. Congratulations, Jennifer. And the quill for Best Campfire In and Out or Interactive goes to Corrupt a Wish by BCM. Congratulations, BCM. That's your first quill.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Welcome to the club.
I think it's your turn next, Norm.
My turn already.
Yeah. It's only a little one, Norm.
Oh, yay. Our next quill is for Best Image or C Note. And your nominees are Chickadee by Carolyn, Jake Voss, Galactic Bounty Hunter by LJ, Bad Decisions by What Manfield Wait by What Up? Is that it? Is that all of them? That's plenty.
Are you sure there's not another what in there?
The quill for Best Image C Note goes to Chickadee by Carolyn, who is away. Congratulations. It is your first quill also.
Yay. I love it when people win their first quill.
Awesome. Congratulations.
We're already down to the the throwaway congratulations.
Yeah, congrats,
Don't say
whatever.
it like that. Now you just make us sound like terrible people. I mean, you kind of are, but don't, put it on us like that.
We kind of are, but don't tell anybody.
You know?
Sorry. I forgot.
Come on, man.
It is next. Oh, it's Jane's, isn't it? Jane, I think it's your turn.
Oh.
I'm just doing them in the same order now. So you guys can just step up when it's your turn. Oh shit, I dropped the lid from my drink.
Uh.
Never mind.
Oh, this one's for the shop, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, this is the same thing. No, it's not. Our next quill is for the best image C-note shop, which I just said. The nominees are Lily's Sarcastic C-Notes by Lily, Movie Quotes Gone Wrong by Lornda, C-Note City by Wada, Plushy Post by Dragon, Charmel's Expressions Halloween by Charmel, and Magical Thank Yous by Moonfae. And the honorable mention goes to Lily's Sarcastic C-Notes by Lily. Way to go, Lil.
Congratulations, Lily. I think that's the third honorable mention for today.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Great
Always
job.
the best.
And the quill for best image C-Note goes to Movie Quotes Gone Wrong by Lornda. Congratulations, Lornda.
Yay.
Woohoo!
All right, Charity, it's your turn.
Oh, goody. It's my turn.
There's two lots of nominees.
Say what? You're going to give me lots of nominees?
There's only two lots.
Oh,
Carly had
only
like
2
four
lots. Okay. Okay.
Only.
I totally misheard that one. Sorry. All right. So the nominees are 18 and 18 by Carol St. Anne, The Weekly Echo by Jennifer, Twisted Traditional Poetry Contest by CJ, the WDC Photo Contest by Abby Gale, the Second Time Around Contest by Choconut, The Hunt for the Rhyming Rascal by Lost Wordsmith, 18 Ways by Dancing Pen, and 24 Syllables by Lost Wordsmith. Ooh, 24 syllables. I love that one. Second Time Around is pretty good too. They're all pretty good. All right. And the honorable mention goes to Second Time Around Contest by Choconut. Congrats, Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel.
Congratulations, Rachel.
Congratulations.
Let's see who our finalist is. The
No, the
Quill
winner.
for best. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean finalist. God, I must be tired today. I don't know what's wrong with me. The Quill for best new contest goes to 24 Syllables by Lost Wordsmith. Congratulations, Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Congratulations,
Well
Karen.
deserved.
Congratulations.
As you read out those nominees, it was so funny because you called out both those two contests.
They're two of my favorites. I'm in the I Write in 2019 contest, and reliably every time I've got to do something, I go to those two almost always first. They're awesome, so that's funny.
All right. I think it's Shay's up next, yeah? Oh, 3 lots for Shay.
When everybody goes quiet, I can hear all this weird stuff going on in my house. And I'm like, it sounds like there's a siren, like, next door. And I'm like, my son does not have, like, any, like, siren-y, like, fire truck toys or anything like that. So I'm like, where's the siren coming from? Like, what is that?
Probably coming from me.
Are there more sirens? Like, the church bells. That was one of my favorite.
Yeah, you were absent for this refresher course of my neighborhood, where we've got the church bells over there, the police station next door, and behind that, around the block, is the fire station. Yes, there will be sirens and church bells.
But
See,
Basically, Norb lives in the noisiest area possible.
Yeah, well, it's like the song of the Quills. Like, it is what it is.
The Fanfare of the Quills, Volume 2. The remix is just church bells and sirens.
Church bells and laughter.
Who was it last year that? Who was it last year that came up with the church bells intensify? That I still crack up over that. Was it Carrie maybe? Because we were all trying to talk over it and we couldn't do it, and she just typed in the church bells intensify. It was awesome.
I don't remember that. I remember the church bells, but
yeah, I just couldn't even with the church bells. And somebody was trying to read out like the Quill nominations and stuff. And I just kept losing my shit completely. I just couldn't. Like, it's too funny. I want to hear the bagpipes though. I was frozen. I was like, at the time you were talking about the bagpipes, but I can hear you.
Well, something has to go. I mean, we already started an hour and a quarter at least late, but something has to go wrong on Quills. It's like a must-have thing. And I mean, obviously the most epic one, apart from church bells, was Andy snoring. But and the prequels we had, was it Jim's wife?
Bloodied eyes. Oh my word. I was laughing about that for a week straight. I'm not kidding.
Have you seen that one, Kylie?
No. I'm guessing this was from like last week.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I haven't.
Look at Norb, he's just gone.
Yeah, so Jim's wife came in to talk to him without realizing that he was live on air, and she just put her face right in front of the camera so that all we could see was her eye.
Oh,
and Jim was trying to be really polite, but it's live, darling. People can see you.
Yeah, that's why my husband literally will be nowhere near me when I do this. He's like, "Well, you're dead to me tomorrow." Like, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Not like my husband, who'll just pop in later and be like, "Hey, everyone."
Yeah, we see a lot of his like back and ass. Like, he's just like, I just like, half a wall in the background, just And you're welcome to tell him I said that. That's fine.
Oh, I will. But not while we're live, because you'll get more of it.
Yeah. I can no nudity, please. No mooning. Don't need it. Okay, somebody was gonna read something. I feel like I probably default.
I think I was.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think it was you.
Just patiently waiting.
Didn't I call this though, Norb? Didn't I call it? We
What's
always
that?
go. I called it. We always go off track when Kylie's here.
No, say it right. Say it right. We always go off track when Kylie and Norb are here.
Yeah, you have to complete
criminals or something.
Well, that's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if it makes it fun for anybody but us, but
Although, if it was just us politely reading out the announcement, nobody would watch.
That's very true. That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they watch because there are all these people that they only ever see as words on a page, and suddenly they get to hear us chatting and laughing and making complete asses of
Crying.
ourselves. Yeah.
Crying, we cry.
Oh, I was in tears the last time.
Norb cried at prequels.
Why?
Yeah. Oh.
Was that over Jim's wife, Norb?
Well, crying, laughing, like I'm pretty sure I've done that. That's not really crying. That's not like I can't believe I won. Like Sally Field.
Oh yeah,
Is that how you cry, Kylie? Ooh, is that how you cry? Because that would be hilarious.
What are you, Prince?
Jazz fingers for tears.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you can't get your actual tear ducts to work. You have to. I don't know if you're laughing with me or laughing at me.
A bit of both, I think.
Yeah. Norb.
What?
Oh, you're very funny to watch when you laugh like that, Norm, I gotta say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Very expressive.
Your laughing and my crying were like that, like theater, comedy, and drama thing.
All right, so there might be some drama MBs going out after this.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a gif of that, just like me, like fake crying, and Norb just losing his shit. Just...
That would be classic. You need to do that. Oh my god.
See, I'm pretty sure that Charity would be hysterical to watch too, because I can hear her laughing, but I can't see her face.
Oh
How can you
yeah,
hear
I
her
turned
laughing when
purple,
you get her mic muted?
and
How does that
I
work?
turned purple. Literally, I'm like either a shade of a tomato or a shade of lavender. There's no real in between.
Well, then we need to be able to see that.
Oh no, you don't. I'm staring at something very ugly. I promise.
Yeah. Okay. All right, back to quills. This is why I'm the quill master, Kylie. This is my job at these things, is to bring us back to quills.
Fair enough.
Hey man, I've just been sitting in the corner over here being good.
Yeah, what is up with that?
Yeah, she's just like, I'm unimpressed by all of this. You do you. I'll be right here.
Which is funny, actually, because usually on writing.com, when we're not doing these live chats, it's you are making me laugh, Jane, like this. All right, Shay, go.
Okay.
At least we're not leading into the memorials after that. Look, it could be worse.
I'm gonna go all Casey Kasem. Like, how do you do that? How do you get us all riled up laughing and then go into like the memorials?
No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. That's why I said I'm not doing that. But
It's best contest. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we can do best contest.
Okay, so the next one is for best contest. The nominees are 30 Day Blogging Challenge by Norb.
What's so funny?
Your reaction was so
What
funny.
was that noise? What was that?
Sorry.
No, you're not. Just call it, Yana.
Oh dear.
Carry on.
Screams by Angus. The Bard's Hole by Steph. Construct Cup Chinese New Year Edition by Ren. Endings of a New Beginning by Lost Wordsmith. A Fistful of Merit Badges by Andy. 24 Karat Gold Reviewing Competition by Hannah. The Writer's Cramp by Sophie. The Pink Fluffy Unicorn Contest by Bob. Shadows and Light by Choconut. Honor in the Dead by Warp Sanity. The Newbies and Open Poetry Contest by Sally. Blast Off by Hannah. And the Grim Blunt Trauma Contest by Fiction Diva the Word Weaver.
Jim just piped up and said, "Shall I read the nominations?" We're on it, Jim. We're on it. We got this. But you're
We're
welcome to
trying.
join us.
I quit everything. I can't. Like, I'm just sitting here trying not to laugh at Discord. Like, y'all, like, you're actually actively reading nominations, and I'm like, oh, maintain. Oh, yeah, Norm. Dollar bills. And that's what we were talking about. Because I don't think anybody seems to be getting it.
No, because we can't see Discord.
Nope.
Charlie begged for a strip show, and Norm obliged.
Charlie begged for what?
A strip show.
Oh, what? No.
From Norm, who obliged. Like, he's not like, okay, ladies. Like, he's Charlie, he's not a creeper.
Charlie could totally be a creeper. I could definitely see that.
Oh, shots fired.
No, clothes on, please. That
Too
goes
late.
to you, Norm.
What's up with all these new rules?
I think clothes on has always been a rule.
We're 18 plus. I can show some nips.
I was gonna say we might have to bump it to XGC just for a minute, so the story master won't get mad.
Take the children out of the room.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Is the erotica award up next? Because that would be perfect.
Unfortunately, we didn't get enough nominations for that one.
You're
I
ruining
want
my
my
joke.
nominated
Oh,
next year during the Quill Awards. The
That'd
Quill
be
Awards will win the erotica award because of my man boobs.
a special contribution award.
I could do that. I can do a special contribution just for Norb's man boobs.
Yes, that needs to happen, or I quit.
Wow. Okay.
It's a
Take it out
bold
the big
statement.
guns. Yeah.
Just over here
know
Googling
where I
brain
go.
bleach.
What are you Googling, Jane?
Brain bleach.
Yes. I second that. That's awesome.
Oh dear.
Charlie, I said you weren't a creeper.
Yeah, I think it was Ellie that was trying to
Yeah.
push her in that notion.
What was his response?
He
Share
said
it with the
I
class.
was making him sound like a perv.
Oh.
Nah. Like I said you weren't.
It's all right, Charlie. We love you. Even if you're a pervert.
See, it's Ellie.
Oh dear. Shay, I thought you were reading something.
Who?
I was trying.
Oh,
You need to try harder if you're going to talk over the rest of us.
Okay, so honorable mention for best contest goes to The Writer's Cramp by Sophie. Congratulations, Sophie, and everyone who helps with the cramp.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
And the quill for best contest goes to Screams by Angus. Congrats, Angus.
Oh, congratulations, Angus.
Way to go,
Woohoo,
Angus.
Nice job.
That contest has won Quill a few times, I think.
that is one of my favorites, as he knows.
Going back to Wodehouse, I actually had to enter that, and I didn't.
You
win.
poor baby, having to do all this horror stuff.
I know.
Honestly.
I know. Somebody comfort me.
Okay, I like the thoughts that came to my.
I know.
Come on!
Like my wheels were spinning. And I'm like, can I say that? No.
No,
And like
that's
that? No. Like there's just no landing.
At least your filter is working.
It is a little bit. I'm like 18 plus.
And now I'm looking for express shipping for the brain bleach. This is going awesome.
We're so glad you
Amazon
joined us.
Prime. Amazon Prime there, Jane. 1 day free shipping.
Hey, every group has to have the one who's like slightly more prude like than everybody else, and that just makes you normal if the rest of the group is like us.
Oh, that's usually me. I honestly, I'm still like, how can that be Jane?
Honestly, I thought she was referring to me.
Well,
To
I guess
you, no.
technically I could be referring to anybody but Norb. I mean, it is what it is.
Poor Norb, he gets so much flack.
He
I
loves
almost
it. Don't
feel
you know?
sorry.
Almost.
But look at his face. He loves it so much. He's like, oh.
He gets flack every year, and he still keeps coming back to us.
I think I get as much flack as Norb usually. Like,
yeah. Well, no, that's true. That is true.
But I guess the ones who can take it get it.
Yep.
So see, we should just like practice our fake crying so that it's a little more believable. Yeah, nobody will mess with us. If I did that every time somebody like half insulted me, there would be no insults to send. None.
You're like a human emoji.
Oh, I've never actually heard that before. I'm really expressive and like that I can't play poker because everybody can see exactly what I think on my face. But like human emoji is a new one. I kind of like that. I wonder, I should just like try like snap pictures of myself like imitating every emoji.
Yes.
And see how it goes. Just for my own personal use. It'd be hard to do the sad with the one tear. Like that would be the hardest one. What are you supposed to do? Like
you can make sure you got some onions handy.
Just for one eye.
Oh, well, if you're gonna do
You had a stroke.
That would be a Quill's first. I'm sorry, was somebody supposed to be like reading winners?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's your turn.
We're supposed to go on to the next one.
Oh, okay, so we weren't really disrupting anything.
No.
Well,
You keep telling yourself that.
the nominations and reading the winners, like that's a little harsh, you know, because then people are like, what? Like, I forgot we can swear now. It still kind of slipped out, and I was like, oh shit. But okay, anyway, I'm sorry. Read away.
No, it's your turn to read.
Oh, I will do that then. Ah, shit, I can't. It is pretty handy that this just reloads to the bottom now.
I wish it did when I posted them, but I've got to scroll down every time.
Really? Oh, that only sucks for you, so.
So caring.
Yeah, all the love. I got all the love.
Thanks, Story Master. Nobody rhymes if it's just Ellie. So I'm reading the nominees for the best raffle and auction.
Yes.
Okay. Our next quill is for best raffle / auction. The nominees are Cupid's Lucky Arrows by Hannah, Marvin's Birthday Auction by Chris Breva, Lucky Bones Game by Hannah, Superpower Animals Auction for Charity by Jody. Is that all of them?
That is all of them.
These people are funny. I'm sorry. Like I just saw more.
Oh, see, I hadn't refreshed mine.
And the Quill. Is that okay? Yeah. And the Quill for best raffle / auction goes to Cupid's Lucky Arrows by Hannah.
Congratulations, Hannah.
Awesome, Hannah.
Nicely done.
I have to say, though, that after reading the nominees, the first thing I saw was Brooke's mention of Norb's man boobs. And I was like, yes. Honorable mention.
Honorable mention to Norb's man boobs.
Yeah, like that almost happened. Like, I can't think of a more deserving winner. For the raffle / auction.
Well, how much can we fundraise for writing.com?
Don't put ideas in people's heads. Especially mine.
And Story Master sitting there going, no.
Well, it could all be very innocent. Like there are like all those 80s sitcoms where they have like a bachelor auction and whatever. Yeah. It could just be raffling him out as a date, not like a cheap date type date.
All I picture now is like the Golden Girls. You said 80s sitcoms, and now I'm like it's like a Golden Girls episode.
So B. Arthur is buying you?
Yeah. You know, and like
nice.
Sophia's trying to like raise the bid and make her pay more, and then Blanche just comes along and drags me out of there without paying a cent.
I completed your sentence in a completely different way with the drag me out. Like I really did. I was hearing buy my in there, and it's seriously like, well, you were talking about Blanche. That's the one who do it.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how you look so calm and collected all the time, Kylie, while you're making the rest of us wet ourselves laughing. And Jane looks like she's not even listening.
Jane's just like, I am over you already.
Yeah,
I am over all of you.
You people are just, you people have problems.
No.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Well, yeah, I know you do. Like, no, I don't mean no, you don't have personal problems. We all know that. No, a lot of the stuff that goes through my head, I still can't say at 18 plus. So I'm just sitting here kind of quiet.
All right, let's get this over with so we can like talk about stuff like that.
Oh yeah, let's get the quills over so we can talk about the quill stuff.
I'm not nominated for anything. We're done. Thanks for playing. Have a good night. See you next year.
All right, give the people a quill.
I actually think it's my turn to read them anyway. Okay.
I didn't even know you were taking a turn.
Well, I have.
You didn't take a turn last time, did you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
I mean, far be it for me to stick up for her, but, you know.
Well, some of us are paying attention to what's happening, Kylie.
Well, just years of experience tuning you out, lady. No, I'm just kidding. I love Ellie. Dude, true.
Well, you don't give shit to people that you don't love, and then you get yourself in trouble. That's why I keep picking on Charlie, and Norb, and Kylie, and Jay.
Exactly. Like, we're cruel to each other because we love each other.
Oh,
It's just a fact.
I feel like there are going to be complaints after this.
Stop watching. Just look at the list afterward or something.
Yeah, I'll post them all on the news feed. If we offend you, just turn off.
If we offend them, they're not watching anymore. Let's face it.
All right. Our next quote is for Best Group. The nominees are the WDC Superpower Reviewers Group by Marianne, I Write by October Sun, Jane Austen Group by Megan, the WDC Soundtrackers, yay, by Jeff, Simply Positive Group by Simply Positive, The Witch's House by Web Witch, the Writers Cramp Judges Group by Sophie, Random Act of Kindness Upgrade Brigade Group by Writing.com Support, the Newbies Plus Poetry Group by Sally, the WDC Angel Army by Kia, and the Mental Health Writers Alliance by Charlie. And honorable mention goes to, scrolling all the way to the bottom, the WDC Soundtrackers by Jeff. Congratulations, Jeff.
Way to go, Jeff.
I'm so happy you brought that one back. I love that activity.
Did any of us actually finish that this year?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
And Norb and me are
I
both
wrote
like,
one entry for it.
No, I did.
I
all
did
of them.
maybe like 12-ish.
And the quill for best group goes to the Mental Health Writers Alliance by Charlie. Congratulations!
Woo!
I think I wrote one entry for that as well.
Another one.
So there's
Congrats,
2 quills
Charlie.
for that group. That's
Woo-hoo.
awesome.
Way to go, Char.
Way to go,
Nicely
Char.
done.
Look what happens when you don't boycott quills, Charlie.
Ooh, shots fired.
I'm glad this next one's a Norb breed.
Yeah, Charlie, that.
No, what did he say?
He's
Hit it
like,
with the
yay, mental illness.
Oh, that is not. It's more like, yay, mental illness support.
Yes.
Yeah, we see you.
All right, next up we've got Best Blog, which Norb's going to read, including our wonderful, wonderful sponsorship. Because Norb is one of our wonderful sponsors.
Damn. All right. Are they all posted?
Yes, they are. 3
Okay.
dots.
All right. This category is proudly sponsored by the Blogging Consortium, including the 30-Day Blogging Challenge, Blog City, Blogging Circle of Friends, and the Blogging Bliss newsletter. We thank you all for your sponsorship. The nominees are Herding Cats and Squirrel Tricks by Jane.
Oh, that's tracks. There's no squirrel tricks happening.
I thought your squirrels were at a rave.
Oh, tracks.
Maybe they're doing,
my
maybe
God,
they're doing
I'm sorry.
tricks.
It should be fun, though. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm going to move on.
Yes. Yes, do that.
Okay. Chris's Christian Blog by Chris Breva. A Journey Through Novel Writing by Carrie Miller. Carolyn's Positivity Cafe by Carolyn. Fading Near to Black by Bill Fingers Ashes. It's an apostrophe in there. He doesn't actually finger Ashes. It's a possessive.
I really didn't think that needed explanation.
You know, in case you're just watching this and not reading it, feel like I gotta be clearer about that.
Thank you, Norb. Thank you.
Doing a service. That's why I'm here. Growing Bald with Links / The Better Wife by Ezreal Tsang. Wandering Not Lost by Karen, Lost Wordsmith. Love, Joy, Peace, and Weirdness by P. Wheeler. Complex Numbers by Robert Waltz. The QP Doll blog by QP Doll. Loving Libby by Charity. And Persistent Perseverance by Krisha. Congratulations, everyone. Happy to mispronounce all of your names and titles. The first honorable mention goes to Loving Libby by Charity. Congratulations, Charity.
Congratulations, Charity.
Congrats, Charity.
Yay!
Way to
Thanks
go,
for the
Charity.
second honorable mention. Yay!
My lord, there's a second honorable mention.
That's what happens when there's a first one.
Oh, I see the logic in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snarky. Just snarky.
Do I have to explain that too?
You have to what it?
Do I have to explain that too? Like,
No, you're good. Just roll.
okay. The second honorable mention goes to Complex Numbers by Robert Waltz. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Robert.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
And it is my honor to present the quill for Best Blog to Jane for Herding Cats and Squirrel Tracks.
Holy shit. For
Congrats,
real?
Jane.
Yeah, for real.
Very nice. Congratulations, Jane.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Congratulations.
I almost swore
That's
and I did.
literally the same response I think I had when I won it the first time.
Wow. Like I'm actually that's awesome. Thank you.
That was nearly as good a reaction as when we gave Kylie 2 quills for best portfolio and special contribution, one after the other. That was hilarious.
Yeah, the second time you did that, you gave me a breather of one in between. Which sounds shitty to say, really. Like, it's an honor.
You don't make it sound like an honor.
The first time, though, I was just super confused. Like, I was like, what? I didn't... I had lots of things to say after the Special Contributions Award. And I was like, okay, be, gracious, be nice. And then the best port, I was just, out of things to say. This was my face. That's it. That's all I had.
All right. We're going to do a special contribution quill now. Speaking of...
Yay!
Okay, so for anyone who's not familiar with them, special contribution quills are given to those who go above and beyond to contribute to the writing.com community. We are only allowed to give out, according to Quill rules, a maximum of 3 per year. The nominees are not announced to the public, to the writing.com community. Only those who win are announced. And I've just found out that my little blurb that I wrote is too long to post in the in and out. So.
We have church bells going, though, to...
I was going to say, are those the bells? I hear them. I wish I could turn my computer around. My husband is doing a little happy dance for me for the blog win, and it's so cute.
Nice.
Norb will not quit this year until there are gifts. There must be. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
I can
right.
hear the church bell. Whoa.
What the hell?
What was that?
That was Shay. I'm not sure what happened there, Shay, but
Her headphones are dying. And she
Yeah, I
said
was
she'll
pretty
be back
sure
in a
that it was.
second.
I was pretty sure it was like Pee Wee Herman, but from like the Flight of the Navigator.
I thought it was like Voltron.
We both went to 80s sci-fi. That is what it sounds like, 80s sci-fi.
Yeah.
right. This special contribution, Quill, is for a running.com member who is always ready with encouragement and support. In particular, those hosting contests note that he is often the first to enter and takes great delight in promoting contests on the newsfeed and encouraging other people to enter. He's friendly and cheerful and knows how to take a joke at his expense, which is good because that's how we roll.
Pretty much.
So it is my great pleasure to award this special contribution, Quill, to Ken, aka Hunter's Moon. Congratulations, Ken, and thank you for everything that you do.
Way to go,
I love
Ken.
I love it when you
Great,
know
Ken.
after
Thank
like
you so much.
it is. Like that had to be Ken. Like he really does enter like every contest right away. And then the jokes like just cemented it. Like that's the dude.
Yeah. I love it when people are trying to guess before I've announced it, though.
You have to. Like it's a rule. But yeah, I think that's awesome. Like whoever nominated Ken, that's like a really good idea. Because just for that alone, like supporting all the contests,
Yeah.
even just that, like that's an awesome thing.
But he's always there for everyone.
Yes, he is.
And it's probably good to note at this point that, when you nominate people for quills, you should nominate people for special contributions as well, because in past years they don't get enough nominations, and people think that that's just some sort of thing that the quill gods dream up. No, that comes from nominations.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you doing, Shay?
What is happening?
Dude, it's the Beastie Boys Intergalactic.
Oh no karaoke. Don't bust out the karaoke, Norb. I've heard it. Don't do it.
Dude, it totally.
I don't do that one though. I don't do that one.
You're right though. That is exactly what it sounds like.
It does.
Beastie Boys Intergalactic.
I wasn't saying it because like that's like a great Beasties song or something.
No.
Like Mr. Purist.
I was just saying you called it like. Yeah. Oh god. I'm lost with whose turn it is. Norb just did it. Whose turn is it after Norb? Is it Jane?
Oh, that'd be me.
Alrighty. You can roll then.
Now he's holding up a sign that says, "You deserve pizza for supper." Yes.
Yes, you do.
We're gonna order pizza. Okay. So this
Can he
did we say
hear us?
No.
Shame.
Did we say who sponsored the category, Elle? Did you say that?
No, I didn't.
Was I not paying attention again? The category is proudly sponsored by Chris Breva. And we thank him for his sponsorship.
We really do.
It is for Best Short Poem, Structured. And the nominees are Fleeting Moments by Gypsy Ann, Uninspired by Queen Kissy, Ode to My Ex-Husband by Queen Kissy, The View by Beauty for Ashes, and Left Exposed by Jim Hall.
And the next lot?
I'm getting there. I just realized there was more than one lot.
Try to keep up, okay?
No. I think you missed the part where I do what I want.
Wow, we don't have anyone like that on here normally.
No.
I know. So I
Not
just
at
thought
all.
I'd bring something to the table. Made Whole Again by Hannah. Scary Love by Bob Baker. Help by Lisa No. Martyr by Ray Scrivener. Wistful. There's more to that. Oh, Wistful November Contest by Inner Light. Is that all of them, Elle?
Yep, that's all of them.
Okay. Why does it make me scroll?
Oh, you should just press F5 and it should go straight back to the bottom.
It's not doing it. It's not agreeing with me.
Damn
The
it.
honorable mention goes to Ode to My Ex-Husband by Queen Kissy. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Krista. I had to go and ask her for a name the other day.
And your name is right there. I'm really sorry, Krista.
That's all right. I was like, I'm not sure I feel comfortable saying, go Queen Kissy. So I was like, what is your name?
So you're not feeling comfortable with saying somebody's name, but I have to say the F word because somebody won a quill for it. I see how this works.
Yeah.
I don't know that there's an issue there, Norb.
There's not. I'm making one.
Okay. Okay, I was going to say, I think you're making an issue that doesn't need a solution. We just thought we'd be nice and say her name, man. We just wanted to say her name. And the quill for Best Short Poem Structured goes to Scary Love by Bob Baker. Congratulations, Bob.
Congratulations, Bob.
Nice job, Bob.
Congratulations, Bob.
Congratulations, Bob.
People are killing me.
That's right. Shay's intergalactic noises are killing me.
I know. I was singing it in my head.
It's like one of those
Well, I
kid
think
microphones.
maybe it's when she's talking.
Like those big plastic
She's
ones.
talking, and that's what's doing it.
Shay, seriously, sing Intergalactic. You have to do it.
Planetary.
Planetary Intergalactic. Do it.
Is the face? Is that it?
We can't understand a word you're saying. I'm sorry.
But we could if you sang the song. Ah, she's not singing the song. She's just like mute. Do you understand that? Fine. Just fine.
We haven't. I don't think we've had karaoke before, but I'm not sure we should start either.
That would be fun. Maybe not for the quills. Just
Can
For
any of
us.
us sing though? Because I really can't. Hey,
we did, but we didn't do it during the quills. We did it after the quills.
Well, yeah, no.
But
It
yeah,
should
we
be like a
totally did
weekly
that.
thing.
That'd be super fun. I don't know if anybody else would do it, but you and I would for the Norb and Kylie show.
Yeah, we should just have one. It's just the Norman Kylie show.
Yeah, well, like us doing it and everybody else just like, like. You know, if there was a karaoke bar here, we could have done that, Norb. I don't think there is one.
If there was one, we would have.
Seriously. Sorry, all there is like the neon cactus, like line dancing place. But Thursday it's cool. Seriously, on Thursdays they played like normal music. I don't know if this is still the way it is because I've never gone there because I'm not a douchebag. I don't know. Sorry to any Purdue people. But yeah, we wanted to go to Harry's Chocolate Shop, which is a bar, not a candy shop. But there was like a line, like
There was a
for blocks.
stupid long line.
Yeah, well, I was like, dude, this can't just be a game. Like when Norb and I got together on campus, because I'm a moron, and I was like, oh, let's just meet on campus, like it'll be fun. It was homecoming. I was just like, seriously, I don't know what's going on here at all. Like it was a nightmare up there.
And it was like 5 p.m. or something.
Yeah. And Norb actually got there first. Like, I live here. And he had to wait for me. Because
The name of that bar is what?
Harry's Chocolate Shop.
See, like if I drove by that somewhere, I'd be like, that's a trap. I'm not, no.
So
Trap.
there's a joke
Is it like
kind of
Harry or Harry? Because I keep hearing Harry, and I'm thinking, is that right?
Harry, like Harry, like
Oh,
Harry and
Harry. Okay,
Like
because I
the
was
name and
hearing
not my nipples.
Hairy, which made it even funnier.
There's a joke on campus, like, so there's Pappy's Sweet Shop, which is like an actual, like, like old, like 50s diner type thing where you can actually get candy. And then there's Harry's Chocolate Shop, which is a bar. And then there's the Triple X, which is a burger joint. And so only at Purdue can you say that you're going to the Triple X and it's like a perfectly normal, natural, fine thing. Like I'm taking my children to the Triple X. But you can't take them to Harry's Chocolate Shop.
All right.
God bless Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana sucks.
Super gone.
Wow, you still sound like you're from some sort of, I don't know. Yes, definitely 80s sci-fi.
It is.
It's like a Terminator had their vocal cords cut.
Yes, I was thinking Terminator.
I can't.
Oh, you know what? It's like when Bumblebee loses his voice in Transformers and he can't do anything.
You're talking through a kazoo.
Use the radio.
Seriously, Shay, after we finished, you have to rewatch this and hear yourself.
I don't know.
We're not picking on you.
I might words.
I literally
Did you
can't
say you're
understand
watching
a word
Mad
you're saying.
It sounded like she said she's watching Mad Men, but I'm not sure. No? Okay. Weird.
Who invited Peter Frampton?
Okay, I think I'm supposed to read next.
Oh, yeah, you
Quill,
are.
right? All right.
Are
So
you sure
our next Quill,
next, really?
huh?
Are you sure Shay shouldn't read next?
It's a long one, too.
Is it the sci-fi
It is a long
category?
one.
Because she should totally read the sci-fi category.
No, I think we did that at the prequels, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Quit killing the buzz.
So our next Quill is for best medium-length poem structured. This category is proudly sponsored by Queen Kissy. Thanks so much for your support and sponsorship, Krista. The nominees are The Unicorn Danced by Morty 2, Trapped by CJ, The Lonely Bear by John Hawkes, One More Light Chester Bennington by Princess Megan Rose, Faded Flowers by Robert Edward Baker, The Little Arsonist by Jane, Into the April Wind by Hooves, My Conversation with a Daffodil by Dave, Memories of Home by Hunter's Moon, Silly Boys by Robert Edward Baker, The Defoliation of America by Hunter's Moon, Deadly Charms by Chris Breva, The Fall by Casey, My Shadow Did It by the Wordy J. Hiding by Sally, The People Will Die by Lisa No, First Fire by Jennifer, The Flags Waved on a Hillside in France by Rickus, I Thought That They Would Never Leave by Thankful Sonali. All right, and the honorable mention goes to The Little Arsonist by Jane. Congratulations, Jane.
Thank you.
Got another one.
Congratulations.
I want to hear Shay
All
clap
right.
into that microphone.
Seriously, like the experiments are endless.
Okay. The Quill for Best Medium Length Poem Structured, as voted by you, goes to The Flags Waved on a Hillside in France by Rickus. Congratulations, Rickus, your first Quill.
Way to go.
Congratulations.
How does
Wait.
everybody know when it's somebody's first quill? Ellie, did you like write that in?
Yes.
Yes,
You did the work, the research.
Yeah, I check and see if they've got the merit badge, and if they haven't, then I put it in.
Well, that's slightly less mysterious and hardcore. I was envisioning like you searching through like huge like spreadsheets full of, you know, every honorable mention and every quill ever given, and now you're like, I just look to see if they have the merit badge done.
Are you kidding me? Like, we can't even start these on time.
Ellie is pre-prepared. She's just not like actually prepared or something.
I didn't account for the change in time zones after daylight saving. That is the reason that we started so late this time.
So I could have slept
You
another
said-
hour. That would have been great.
You said to me this morning you were sure you were going to be on time as well.
I know, but I thought I was until Norb started yelling at me, and then he was like, "No, you were supposed to start like 38 minutes ago." And I was like, "Dude, I was asleep 38 minutes ago because there was never going to start at 6:30 my time. It was never a thing that was going to happen."
You're like, what? I've got 23 more minutes. I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah, so I woke up to Norb yelling at me via Messenger.
Hey, I had a whole audience prepared for you.
Okay.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
Well, to be fair, it was like 2:30 in the afternoon for us. Like, you know, we didn't have to wake up at like the crack of dawn or something, because then we would have been salty, Ellie. Like,
I was, but I got over it because hashtag you gotta. All right, what are we up to? Let's not remind me how pissy I was this morning. Oh, Shay, you're back and able to be understood, so I think it's your turn.
As long as it doesn't happen again.
You sound fine at the moment, but it was hilarious.
and you didn't sing the song.
Oh yeah,
Sorry to disappoint.
Kylie's never going to forgive you for that. I'm ready when you are. Oh,
Is this best long poem structured?
Yes.
Okay, so
yes, no.
What's with the invalid item?
Well, unfortunately, I have no control over those. If someone deletes their items before I have a chance to.
Sorry, that was why I was oohing.
Yeah, actually, I think we might have a problem here. Just wait a minute, Shay.
Check, baby, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby, 1, 2, 3.
Oh no. Okay. No, we're good. Just ignore the invalid item. I was just making sure it wasn't the one that won.
I was actually thinking, I was like, wow, like it would be really funny if it was like, and the winner is invalid item by yes.
okay, so the nominees for best long poem structured are Divine Feminine by Warped Sanity, Looking for Love by Beauty for Ashes, Don't At Me by Jeff, and Oh God. Ghosts of Shavanage by Chotternut.
Every time there's one that's hard to pronounce, I'm like, let's do the poem.
And record it.
Yeah. Well, Shay and I have already done it. You got to
Yeah.
step up now.
Show off. No, it's more fun to do it in a group.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, the quill for best long poem structure goes to Don't At Me by Jeff. Congratulations, Jeff.
Congratulations,
Way to go,
Jeff.
Jeff.
All right.
Well done, Jeff.
We're up to the free verse poems. I'm proposing a short bathroom break. How does that sound?
Yes.
You
Sounds
call it
good.
what you want, but I'm okay with it.
Okay, well, I'm calling
Yeah,
it
I
because
need
I need to
chocolate.
take one. And if
Thank
Kylie
you.
makes me laugh until I cry, there could be an unfortunate.
Yeah, I've been very not funny because I have to pee because I just drank a cup of coffee and a glass of water and like half an iced tea, and I'm ready.
All right. We will take a short break and we'll come back after we've all gone to the bathroom. See you soon. Norb just ran. All right. I don't know how to turn my camera off. How do you even do that? These people just, oh, I think I can do it. All righty. Back soon. wolf down a banana for my breakfast.
Back, feeling much better. Is it just me and you, Ellie?
Yeah, so far.
Oh, yeah, everybody's all muted. But Norm didn't mute his, so if there are church bells and fire trucks and like a parade outside, we're going to hear it all. Thanks for that, Norm.
How come we've got someone called Sarah in there?
That was Jane.
Oh, is that Jane? Yeah, okay. It's not Sarah at all.
Is Jane's real name not Jane?
I don't know. I thought it was.
I only go by a bunch of weird stuff and or my actual name.
It is my real name. My name's hyphenated and I go by the second part.
So it's Sarah Jane. That's
Yeah.
pretty.
Thanks.
That's like super cute. I like that.
I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't like being called Sarah Jane. I'll be right back.
Fair enough. I used to hate my name actually. When I was a kid, like there were no other Kylies, just Kylie Minogue. Really. And that
I
was
love Kylie Minogue.
And so I got called Minogue a lot and I hated that. And all my friends, I had like 3 best friends named Amy. And I was like, why can't I just be an Amy?
I never remember. Like, I have to really think to call you Kylie, because to me, you're just Sin.
Well, you made that
same.
easy for all of us, Ellie, except it took me years to rewire my brain to see Elle and hear Ellie.
Yeah, same.
But you can just say Elle, it's fine.
Well, Shay made it easy for us because, like, she was like Carmilla and then Lorraine, and I'm like, okay, you're just Shay. Like,
yeah, I've had like 15 names. Just go with Shay.
Yeah, well, nobody thinks. I hope that nobody thinks my real name is Cinnamon. Ugh. Like, that is such a stripper name. It's crazy. True fact.
Who are we waiting for?
Charity and Jane.
Okay. And I think when they're back, it's your turn to read, Kylie.
What category is it?
Short, free verse.
All right, I can do that. I actually wrote like 1 million of those last year. I just only posted them on Twitter.
I think you were nominated this year, weren't you?
I don't know.
I guess you'll find out in a minute.
Yeah, like I barely posted anything on writing.com last year. It was just that thesis. And then the thesis burnout and the fact that I literally could not feel my fingers for months. Like, it took so long. Like, it was like, February before my hands were completely healed up again. Like, it was terrible.
Yeah, what causes that? That's so weird.
Well, I typed like 150 pages in like a week and a half. Actually, I think that the transcripts alone were over 100. So like, and my thesis was 100 pages, and all of the analysis and stuff. Like, I just typed like more than a novel in like a week and a half. And like the muscles in your hands, like you can't feel your fingertips at all, and like the muscles in your hands all hurt if you move anything. I couldn't pick things up for quite a while.
That's
It
crazy.
takes its toll. Anybody who's done like NaNoWriMo and like kind of knows how like your fingers start to hurt if you like have to catch up and write 10,000 words in a day. I mean, I was writing for 18 hours a day or something and sleeping for like an hour and just repeat.
What was your master's degree in?
Technology, leadership, and innovation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And people are like, what? And it's like, you know.
I'm considering going after a master's in fine arts and creative writing, but hadn't decided fully yet. I was going to do psychology, and I think I'm changing it maybe.
Jane
Well, you know,
said to start without her.
they say for like publishing and whatnot, like the connections that you make in an MFA program are really helpful and really valuable, but that you have to like kind of unlearn um, some of like the things that you did in your MFA. I like didn't take any creative writing in college at all, ever through all my 7 years in college. I was just like, I just want something that feels like me, but is like really versatile and can make me a bunch of money if that's what I want. And like with anything artistic, that's not a guarantee.
Ooh, is
I
playing
looked at
video
education
right
as
now
an investment.
like a racing car game.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, first it was like 80s sci-fi movies, and now
Is
it's
that you,
pole
Shay?
position.
Guilty laugh. I see you. Busted.
So nobody else played pole position, I take it. 'Cause that's exactly what it sounds like. Norb, you're old.
What?
Oh.
Did you play pole position?
The racing game? Yeah. Atari.
Did you hear pole position like 5 seconds ago? Because it
He
happened.
was distracted.
Oh, like cars going down the street, like motorcycles and shit.
Exactly like pole position. Like that fake, like verbery, like, like, you know, it sounded just like that.
Oh, cool. Glad you got to experience that. That's my everyday life.
Thanks for the
Jane
backup
said
there.
to go on. Jane said to go on without her.
Jane's gonna probably need a minute.
Okay. All good. All good. We can't possibly have any delays. Like that would be.
That would just ruin everything.
Oh yeah. You know.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm reading, right?
Yep. I'll post them for you. Then I'm back to me for my turn.
And Ellie, just a side note.
Yes.
I've got to go start getting ready for dinner in just a little bit, so I'm probably gonna duck out early.
Alrighty. We will miss you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, Wada's got to go too.
Yeah, I've got about 30 minutes, maybe less.
Oh,
Jeff says, "Wait,
Sorry,
just one
Master.
for poetry? What?"
I'm saying, sorry, Master, if you're reading this, like, I'm on a Samsung Galaxy S7 that I've had forever, and the post message buttons are so messed up on like everything. The news feed on IM, like it just like the window like covers up the submit button, and I keep forgetting. But it drives me crazy. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, he's
But
probably going to tell you, you know where to take your complaint, and it's not live on the Quill Ceremony.
Yeah, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
yeah, well, there's an easy fix for it. I think I've even mentioned it to him before, like in an appropriate channel or whatever. But like, anyway, thanks, Adri. Love you too. And now I'm closing this. Oh. So I hit close window and it did not close the window, but it made the reply button available. So, never mind, Story Master. Your site's perfect.
Like the cute smile is gonna just wipe everything away.
Sorry. So are these nominations up?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't refresh it first.
Oh, we're back.
Sorry. Our next quill is for Best Short Poem Free Verse. The nominees are Poetry Is by Bill Fingers Ashes with the apostrophe. Forever Feeling Your Love by Legendary Mask. Yellow Rose Blessings by P. Wheeler. The Man on the Corner by Ken. And Hidden by Lily. And You Break It, You Broke It by me. So I guess I am in there, Ellie.
Yeah.
Chrysalis by Bob. Balloon by Dominique. And There Are No Bad Words by Emily. Agreed, Emily. The honorable mention goes to me for You Break It, You Broke It.
Congratulations.
What would a Quill Awards be without at least a little bit of like having to announce your own stuff? And the quill goes for Best Short Poem Free Verse goes to There Are No Bad Words by Emily.
Congratulations, Emily.
Yes, congratulations, Emily.
Which Emily is this?
Hawaii forever.
Oh, yeah, I know her too. Okay.
Yeah,
She's
she was
doing
away
a
from the site for a
fantastic
while.
job with the 30-day blogging challenge, and I have to shout her out for that.
Yeah, the prompts in January were awesome. January? March? Whenever they were. March. I think it was March.
She has no idea how thankful I am for her coming back.
Oh. Well, that's like Jane and Kit helping me out with quills. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think that all of your other helpers just kind of bailed on you.
Mine or Norb's?
Well, both, presumably. I never get helpers, but I probably like could / should. I think of always just like making like Charlie or you, Ellie, like a leader in like all my stuff so that you can just do it for me. But
Judge the 30-day image challenge so it can come back.
yeah, Shay, like Norb literally today was like, I was like, so are we doing another Give It 100? And he's like, nah, how about the 30-day image contest? I'm like, no.
It's like the hardest contest to run in existence.
It is. It's kind of a nightmare contest. I mean, like the entries are really cool, and I think that from a creative standpoint, it's awesome. I loved being a contestant. Judging that contest is brutal. Just brutal.
Welcome to judging the 30-day blogging challenge every other month.
Yeah, I kind of have the feeling that you don't even read some of like the really long, like epic blog posts that we write.
Oh, that'll be all of mine then.
I don't get very many long epic blog posts when I had to judge.
There were a lot of non-entries to the image contest.
Huh?
So many non-entries.
And I get that. Maybe we should just change the judging. Like, you all vote for yourselves. Vote for each other.
That'd be kind
That
of
would
It just
never
means
work.
less effort.
I imagine that people would just quit. Like, maybe like I signed up to write. I'm not reading 30 entries a day.
Well, welcome to my world.
Yeah. I do love that contest, though. We'll think about it, or we'll
I
discuss
only
it
say that because you mentioned Give It 100, and like that really prompted me to do it again. And so I did it.
Why can't you do it as a challenge rather than a contest, and don't judge it at all?
Well, we could, but like, I mean, it's such like a random, like we only do it once in a while thing that it's kind of cool to give somebody like a huge award a con. You know,
it's not even once a year anymore, is it? It's just kind of.
No.
It's like once every
really
other.
Bother?
It was like once every other year.
It hasn't been that long since we did it, has it? It feels like it was 5 seconds ago. That's how much work.
It's
It's been
probably
a while.
at least 2 years.
Well, it was a little better when we got more judges. So maybe we should just like.
Well, it sounds like Norb volunteered to judge.
No, I volunteer to enter. I will enter. I will host the images. That's what I do.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that
you
is
do that.
super helpful. And we love you for that. But the judging.
Yes.
I know.
Dragon might help with it again, I guess. Sorry, we'll organize
currently helping me.
later.
Shall we roll with our next quill then? All right,
Yes.
Our next quill is for Best Medium Length Poem Free Verse. The finalists are Manipulating Magdalena by Dancing Pen, You Would Have Been Loved by Azrael Singh, Dried Flowers by Ken, Poor Little Things by Jane, My Voice Not Needed by Sally, and Grandpa's Best by Sally. And the honorable mention goes to Poor Little Things by Jane. Congratulations, Jane, who's no longer with us. Makes it sound like she's passed away, but no, just temporarily not with us on the chat.
Yeah, congratulations, dead girl. Yeah.
Say it like that.
It kind of sounded like Rob Zombie in my head a little bit after I said it. Living dead girl.
And the second honorable mention goes to Grandpa's Best by Sally. So congratulations, Sally.
Good job, Sal.
Congrats, Sally.
And the quill for Best Medium Length Poem Free Verse goes to You Would Have Been Loved by Azrael Singh, who also took out that quill last year. So well done. Wow, not so many congratulations coming through there.
I clap. I
clapped.
Quiet clap for people because like if you're just like congrats, like 3 times in a row for 2 honorable mentions and a quill.
I feel like my enthusiasm kind of drops a little bit.
Oh dear. I see I'm going to have auditions for panelists next year. Based on how well you can congratulate people continuously for 3 hours.
You watch your ungrateful mouth.
What are you going to do about it, Norb? What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to show up and be just as miserable as ever.
All right, no change then.
Just so we're clear.
All right.
Okay, children, let's stop fighting.
Oh, shit, we were fighting?
Yeah, I heard it. Everybody heard it.
I think you're making that up. You just want to.
Shut up, Kylie. You don't know what
I want drama by saying that. Shut up. I don't know what that means, so sorry. You know what we should do? We should just all like go to a party supply store and get like noisemaker things.
Oh, God.
I actually think I have some in the other room, the ones that like uncurl, like fucking New Year's.
Do that
we
again.
should just find out what Shay uses for her headphones.
I have no answers to that.
Norb, you're up.
Told you I ain't doing this.
Norb needs a drink. Or a nap.
Do you reckon Norb realizes that I can mute him?
Timeout. Put Norb in a timeout.
Do you want me to do this or not?
What was that,
'Cause,
Norm?
you know, I can just sit here and make fun of you all day instead of doing this. And none of us is the wiser.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for my mic to be muted. Just
Yeah, punish me and read it yourself. We see your game plan there, Norb. Like, if you're muted, then you don't have to work anymore.
I think I can do
all right.
this.
So just to make sure, this is for the best long poem free verse.
Yeah, that's what we're up to.
Okay. Only 2.
Yes.
Okay. So this quill for the best long poem free verse. The nominees are "Children Don't Run Here" by Dancing Pen, "Acceptance," a novel idea by Finn, "Stills" by Choconut, 60 Feet Under by Azriel Zhang, "Mistakes" by Emily, "Cars and Trucks" by Bill Fingers Ashes, his own ashes he owns, "Silencing the Voices" by Azriel Tsang, and "My Aphrodite" by Roland King.
You made that sound so much worse. I forgot.
I was trying not to. Show me some winners. Show me some winners.
What is his real name?
I'm only here for the winners.
Whose name? Who are we talking about?
Bill Fingers Ashes.
Say it! Say it!
I almost just left off everything and just left it with like Bill or whatever. It's Bill,
no,
right?
No, it's not Bill.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Well, whatever that first part is, I almost just left it at that.
His name's Brian.
Okay,
so we can all just call him Brian from now on.
I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I'm not going to remember that. I got to do the hand thing with it, too.
Well, I don't want to say, let's hope he doesn't win anymore, because that would be awkward.
You're just going to have to cope with Norb's come hither fingers. Like, it's just, it is what it is.
All right, go Norb.
The honorable mention goes to "Silencing the Voices" by Azriel Sang. Congratulations, my man.
Congratulations, Azriel.
And the quill for best long poem free verse goes to "Mistakes" by Emily. Congratulations, Emily.
Congrats, Emily.
Congratulations, Emily. Is that 2 in a row for Emily? No, Azriel won the last one.
But she won the one before that, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
The short and the long.
Yes. That's a nice
She's
way to come back.
Versatile, that Emily.
Hiatus. Hey?
I said she's versatile, that Emily.
Yeah. Jane never came back.
Well, she's still on, so she may come back.
Yeah. All right. Who's up next? If it's not Jane, it's got to be Charity. Is Charity, you still there? No, she's not there. She's going to make dinner. Must be.
No, I'm here.
You are
I'm
there.
here. I can do.
I was going to say, man, we're all going to have to work a lot more if everybody keeps disappearing.
I can't handle you people.
I'm trying to stall it as long as I can, but I know that if I do it too long, I'm gonna have hangry people on my hands, myself included. Okay. Let me refresh.
Are you on writing.com time? No, surely not.
No,
What time
it's 4:58 p.m. here.
Oh yeah.
So if I want dinner ready by 6, then I gotta get a move on.
Oh my God, it's 6 o'clock already.
It's almost 11 p.m. here.
All right, so I'm doing the next quill for best nonfiction,
Yes.
and there's 1 lot.
2 lots.
2 lots. Okay. There we go. Okay, our next quill for best nonfiction is well, the nominees are, Warped Tour Diary by Thankful Jess, Collecting Happy Moments in 2017 by Thankful Jess, More XGC Than There Used to Be by Life's a Beach, Writing.com Party Central 2018 by The Story Mistress, Listen to Your Gut by Wada, The Birds of Winter by Jane, Building Self-Esteem Through God's Word by 3R Wright, A Dream Deferred by Kia. Let's see who our nominee is. Or our honorable mention, I mean. So the honorable mention goes to The Birds of Winter by Jane. Congratulations, Jane.
Congratulations, Jane.
Congrats, Jane.
You'll have to find out about that one later. Oh, all right. Let's see who our Quill winner is. And the Quill for Best Nonfiction goes to A Dream Deferred by Kia. Congratulations, Kia.
Congratulations, Kia. Alrighty.
And with that, I'm going to go work on dinner. You guys
Okay.
enjoy.
Alright, we'll see you if you make it back.
Okay.
Ellie, how many people are actually watching?
Oh, how do I tell?
I don't know. Don't we do this every year? More church
Is that
bells.
the bells?
8 people are watching.
How many?
8.
8.
18?
8. Just 8.
Oh, 8.
Just
Either way,
8.
that's like a record, right?
Maybe.
I guess actually 8 should probably be pronounced Ike.
Sorry?
I think Ellie's right on her pronunciation for that one, and we're all wrong.
What's the difference between what I say and what you say?
Well, you're saying Ike, and we're saying 8.
No, I'm saying 8.
You said Ike.
8. 8.
Hi.
8.
Hi. Yeah, that's what I hear too.
I'm totally hearing 8.
It's the same way you pronounce it if you ate an apple.
I think your accent's just really cute. I don't know.
Well, I'll roll with that. I'm happy to have it cute. It's better than you sound like you're from Hicksville somewhere.
Oh, don't start that again. Don't start that again.
What?
Did you say Hicksville?
I did.
Yeah. Don't go there.
Well, just because we're down the bottom of the world. And even our biggest city is like the size of one of your towns.
How big is your biggest city? Like population?
It's less than 2 million.
Really? For your biggest city?
Yes, for our biggest city. That's Auckland, where I live.
Well, I guess
It's 1.6 million.
New Zealand is the size of like a state. Like landmass wise, the US is huge.
Yes.
So we have space for still way too many people.
Yeah. But there are other countries, like the UK is not that big, but it's still got a lot of people.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, we just ram everybody in.
And I think Japan's even smaller than New Zealand, and then they got way more people.
Ram them all in.
I'm still kind of hoping to get to visit the UK. Like, my father-in-law lives there, so it'd be nice to actually go. Is there? I want to say he's at Harper Adams. Is that a university there? Or did I make that up? Or am I just confused?
No, that's a university somewhere.
Somewhere.
Okay.
Well, I am like the worst.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
super
The
helpful.
worst person.
My
Yeah,
book's
I love
coming
how
out from Harper Adams.
I love how you just sat there forever too, like I'm talking to somebody else. Like nobody here lives there. Like no, like totally.
I'm very bad with geography. I googled it though, and it's in England.
Well, there you go. Like yeah, it runs like the precision ag department or program or something there. But anyway, what I'm saying is I would like to visit.
It's not even that far away from me. Apparently, I'm just useless.
Well, happens, I guess.
Shay, I think it's your turn to read.
Okay. Two lots?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Our next will is for Best Flash Fiction. The finalists are Peeps by L.A. Greywitch, Hazmat by Jane, Boo by Chotternut, Just Being Me by Chotternut, What If by Hunter's Moon, Woodcutter's View by Kay Renee, Adoration by Sally, and The Bitter Mooners by Ray Scrivener. The honourable mention goes to Adoration by Sally. Congrats, Sally.
Congratulations, Sally.
And the quill for Best Flash Fiction goes to Boo by Chotternut. Congratulations, Rachel.
Congratulations, Rachel. Does anyone know if Jane's coming back or have we lost her permanently?
She hasn't said anything else, I don't think, since she said that she'd be a few minutes.
I don't know. I would say don't worry about it. I mean, unless you've got something evil planned, which
Well,
is kind
I
of
may have had something evil planned. All right, Kylie, it's your turn.
Okay. You know, this is actually a pretty small group of people in here this year. Did you have more for the prequels?
No, about the same, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was like, what? Like, why did you just repost a bunch of stuff for, like, structured poetry? But you didn't. It messes up, like, if you close the window and then, like, reload it, like, on your phone, like, it messes everything up.
Same if you actually post.
Yeah. So Yeah, sorry for giving you shit about that, Ellie, because I'm like, whoa, like, yeah, the scrolling. It's a lot of scrolling.
It is a lot.
I thought we were banned from bitching about the in and out.
Sorry, Story Master. You gotta flash that smile. Didn't mean it.
Well, I could always restrict the in and out to only show like 20 posts, and then we won't have to scroll so much.
Yeah.
It'd be a whole lot more refreshing though. And
Yes,
you
it
missed
would.
stuff. 20 posts is like weak.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. Like half the congratulations could, you know. Anyway,
Yeah.
so we're doing the Quill for Best Short Story 1.
Yes,
And this is the shorter or the longer one?
the shorter.
Okay, then. So the finalists are Edrahill's Last Walk by Tiggy, Cry of the Lano by Azrael, The Grass is Greener by Bob, The Cane by Jane, Samantha's Pet by Bob, The Invitation by Jennifer, and that's all of them. And the first honorable mention goes to The Cry of Lano by Azrael. Yay!
Congratulations, Azrael.
This was a really small category for 2 honorable mentions. Oh,
No, those were the finalists.
the most, right? Oh,
Jane's just said she's not coming back.
Oh.
I don't think she's feeling very well.
that's no good. Well, feel better, Jane.
Yeah, that sucks.
The second honorable mention goes to The Grass is Greener by Bob.
Sup, Bob?
Congratulations, Bob.
Man, I can't imagine getting a quill for short stories. Like, not just because we don't write them, but like just because the categories are crazy, crazy huge. And the quill for best short story goes to The Cane by Jane. Yay!
Congratulations, Jane.
Congratulations.
You will see this when you're feeling better. All right. I'm going to do the second of our 3 special contribution quills now. What was that?
What?
The banging.
Okay, so you can't type. Like, my microphone's really sensitive. I forgot to mute it. I was talking to Charlie because my phone's almost dying. I'll just mute it.
What in the hell?
All right. This special contribution quill is for a member who takes great delight in helping others. She helps with contests and activities, fundraising and reviewing, and she's even been a huge help behind the scenes with the Quill Awards. She takes great satisfaction from helping others. And it is my great pleasure to award this special contribution quill to Jane. Yay, Jane!
Woo!
And that's why I wanted to know
Congratulations,
if she
Jane.
was coming back.
Terrible. She should be here to announce it to herself.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Seriously, she's a huge help. Not just to me, but to a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, Jane's awesome.
And she's fun, and she is a excellent blogger, so she is a great writer.
Well, she's won several quills this year, including Best Short Story. Alrighty. Kylie just read. I just did one. It must be Norb's too.
Or are you waiting or are you challenging her? Like you're just like,
Oh, am I supposed to be reading this? No, I didn't hear what was going on. But I can challenge. Would you like to try my Wu-Tang style?
Wu-Tang? Really?
Begin.
So you're old dirty bastard of the quills.
That's not a new thing, right?
With the Sinza, the Elza, the old dirty Norbza.
Well, you know,
All right,
you're
whatever.
old. You put on a strip show earlier. And bastard goes without saying.
You guys done? Or you? If you want to keep going, the floor is open.
You can roll whenever you're ready to roll, Norb.
You said you were challenging us. You brought it.
The next quill is for best short story number 2. This is the long version, correct?
Yes.
The nominees are The Goodbye by Noni Bird, Your Name by Lynn McKenzie, Inside Voice by Van Pence, A Walk in the Park by Carol St. Ann, Some Still Believe by Stargover, Timing is Everything by LJ, God's Mission, The Will of the Lord by Heavy Smoker, Seeking the Guru by Jennifer, Offering by Azriel, Devil's Dance Part 1 by Jay Dennis, The Diagnosis by J.E. Allen, and Not in This Lifetime by Dragon. Caller, show me some winners. The honorable mention. What?
No, you go.
Okay, I'll go. The honorable mention goes to God's Mission, The Will of the Lord by Heavy Smoker. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Charlie.
Congratulations.
I actually thought you said Happy Smoker for a minute. I was like, that's kind of a fun username. And I'm like, Heavy Smoker. I think that's an even better username. I just like that. And congratulations.
I'm not sure it's an E-rated username.
I think it's kind of up for interpretation, really. Although it's kind of an easy interpretation, in my opinion.
Well, he could always just be like, oh no, my last name is Smoker. Or like, I just like to smoke meat on the weekends and my name is Harvey. Done. Like, you know.
All right, let's say that he's smoking meat. We'll roll with that.
Okay.
Okay.
The quill for best short story 2 goes to Offering by Azrael Tseng. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Azrael.
Congratulations.
And now, before things get chaotic, I'm going to do the in memoriam segment, so don't anyone be too crazy. But bells are fine.
Things are going to get more chaotic? Is that what you're saying? Like after?
No, I'm just saying, look, I'm doing it, and we haven't just had ourselves in hysterics, which is what we've done every other time I've had to do this section.
You know, I have spent so little time on WDC this year, or last year, because I was so busy, that I actually don't know, like, who died last year. So this could be terrible.
It's funny you say that because I've tried to log on as much as I can. And I'm usually on like once a day, but it's only like late at night. And I don't really pay as much attention as I used to. So I'm thinking like, who died this year? Like,
Okay,
anyone?
so Stefan Miles, whose handle is Can Imagine, passed away on July 10th, 2018. He was a member since 2016. And Tahil, his handle was Paramedic and his real name was Ed. He passed away on October 8th, 2018. He'd been a member since 2015.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ed was the husband of Grace, whose handle is Innerlight, or username is Innerlight. So you might have seen her on the newsfeed. So, yeah, that's our two. I didn't know either of them, but I am friends with Grace. So it's definitely aware of how hard that was for her when she lost her husband.
I knew Stefan because he had some great like science fiction novels in his port. And I was helping him with one of his novels, so it was pretty gutting.
Yeah,
I didn't even know. I'm sorry.
Like, he was one of my newbies, I think.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
That makes sense, actually, if he joined in 2016.
If you have Kylie says he was one of my newbies on your bingo card, check that off.
Yeah.
That's a cool drinking game.
Well, if I actually said that every time one of my newbies was read, like, everybody would be blotto after one award. Like, all of these people who you just keep getting nominated over and over and over and over and over, they were my newbies.
I'm like the only one on the site who wasn't one of her newbies.
Oh, no, I wasn't one of her newbies.
Shay wasn't. She joined, well, the first time. She was the second time, actually, one of my newbies. And I was like, dude, I know that you're old. Like, not to call you out or anything, but are you this person or this person? Because if you're this person, welcome back. And if you're this person, eh.
Brutal.
Well, I don't know if I
remember that conversation.
And I was like, oh, thank God that it's you. I think you tried to lie at first, though. You're like, oh no, I just know Shay in real life. And I'm like, okay. We know. We know now. But yeah, like, I have a lot of them, I guess.
You do. But that's cool.
Not for the past year. Like, there's going to be like a whole like gap in my newbies where I'm just like, I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, did you see all the people who just made yellow? You probably didn't.
No, I didn't. Nord mentioned it, but I didn't actually see who all. I guess I can just like go look.
Jodie's just chimed in and said, I was one of her newbies.
Yes, she was. And she was one of my favorites.
Oh, there are favorites?
Yeah, her and Sally obviously was one of my favorites. All the people who are still like my good friends like tend to be like the people that I just got along with really well. And so we talked all the time. Jim Hall. I don't know. There's just like there's a lot. A lot of you are my favorite newbie. Okay, where is the best? Oh, so did this like just happen? Because the preferred authors form is like actually in my favorites, and that's never in my favorite.
Yeah, it just happened this
It was
week.
like 2 days ago.
yesterday, 2 days ago.
All right, cool. Well, congratulations to all the new yellows, and I'll know who you are in a minute, I guess.
Queen Kissy was one of them, and she was like, I'm so glad I got my yellow case back. Like, I didn't even realize that you didn't have a yellow case before.
I didn't realize she was a returnee. Yeah.
Charity was one of them.
Oh, yeah, Charity was one of them.
Oh, Charity, yeah.
What the hell? I'm still not finding this list in here. It's like, yay, congrats to the new yellows, but there was no post in here saying who the new yellows were.
I think
Okay.
Seth did one.
Yeah, Saf did one.
Okay, well, I'm going back to writing.com. Oh, not that one.
We're all on writing.com.
No, I meant like the writing. I can't remember the name of it because this is how little I've been here. Writing.com support. Bam. This is where it was posted. So here we go. Norbanus.
Yes, saw that, and I wasn't going to say anything.
I remember when he first joined the site, I was just like, Nor, bam, to his support. But yeah, tons of these people were my newbies. Oh, that's awesome. Out of Touch got hers back. I was so happy to see her again.
Yeah,
Shay, I met her through the 30-day image contest, and like she was like one of my favorite people, and then she disappeared for years.
Well, it's because you didn't bring it back.
You're not going to give up on that, are you?
We'll talk about it later. Mary McKee. I thought she was already a yellow case. R. Rogers. Like a lot of these, this is a great list of people. Congratulations. Dandelion Man. Wow. He was yeah, that one's super well deserved, I think. Not that they aren't all deserved, but good dude. Okay, sorry, I'm like completely derailing the quills. I'm just talking to myself while I read a list. So I think we can move on probably.
Not my fault this time. Not my fault.
I think that we should all make a pact to like be on the site a little more. Cause
some of us are on there.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know. It's just weird now. Like I go on and I'm like, where are my people? My people are not here. Like
well, you and Charlie have been absent a lot lately.
Yeah, I think that like the only person that I really ever end up talking to when I'm on there is Northern Rights, who's definitely one of my people, but where are the rest of you?
Well, I'm on there pretty much every day, so probably just a time difference for the most part.
I know if I need to ask Ellie anything, she's usually on within a day of me trying to hit her up for anything, or vice versa. Like if she emails me about something or messages me,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm usually on like super late. Like I don't get done with work until like after 10 o'clock. And then I come home and I smell like seafood, and so I take a shower, and I haven't eaten all day, and so I eat. And it's like about midnight before I get a chance to do anything. So
I'll just wait while I find my little violin for you.
I'm just saying that apparently I'm only awake during like the UK hours.
Jody says, on a little more. I'm on pretty much every day. Clears throat.
Okay, yeah, like that's fair. Like
yeah, I'm pretty sure Jody's helping run the site at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah,
well, she's there enough to do it.
Yeah, she's doing everything.
there's always got to be a few moderators who are just like all over the place. And as soon as a few cycle out because their life changed or whatever, then more come. Like Ellie, I think it was like me and you for a while there, and then you got a new job.
Yeah.
And I started my master's program. And goodbye free time.
Yeah, I've got a much, much, much better job now, so I'm not as stressed and I'm not as busy as I used to be. So
that's good. Same company, or
no, different company.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear it. I mean, like I'm acting like this is new news. It's probably super.
I started in December.
So fairly old, but it's not like that much of a belated. That's good. Well, good.
My new boss is awesome. So.
Well, I've completely tapped out of like every job opportunity that I've found so far. So I'm looking at a minimum of 50 hours a week, maximum of 75 or 80 hours a week. It's not going to be great. Just heads up, forewarning.
Oh, well, we'll be here when you come back.
Yeah, well, it should be just for a year. It's like a corporate policy type of deal. Like you have to be like, on the ground floor working hard and whatever for a year.
And after that, you can just piss around and get paid?
Yeah, well, I mean, you still have to work, but, have to work like that.
Alrighty. I think it's Charity's turn to read, but I think she's eating dinner. So, that makes it Shay's turn.
For best newsletter.
Yes.
Cool. The nominees are The Nature of Poetry by Dave, Jane Austen Newsletter August 2018 by Megan Rose, Basic Meter for Beginners by Northern Rights, The Color of Sound by Brooke, Are You Okay by Kit, Copyright or Copy Wrong by Sarah Jean, The Fairness Factor by Shannon, Cover Works by Finn, Adding Your Voice to the Song by Sophie, and Expectations and Giving In-Depth Reviews by Northern Rights. The honourable mention goes to Basic Meter for Beginners by Northern Rights. Congrats, Northern Rights.
Good job, NW.
And the Quill for Best Newsletter goes to Copyright or Copy Wrong by Sarah Jean. Congratulations, your first Quill.
That's her first Quill?
Well, it's her first one with a merit badge. She may have won some pre that, but not in the last few years.
This is where we need the spreadsheets.
Yeah, well, so sorry.
I don't think you are.
No, I really
You should
not.
just wallpaper your house with Quill's spreadsheets.
Yeah. With like little strings of yarn that go back and forth like a crime scene.
Right. You can barely walk through my house as it is with two teenagers living here.
What? She's a teenager already?
Yeah, she turned 14 in June.
14? What? She was just like a little tiny girl.
She is still a little tiny girl. She just happens to be nearly 14.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I guess my son just turned 11, and that's crazy, crazy.
11?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm old. Apparently, it's weird, like at work. I work with a
Can't
bunch
be
of
that
people
old because I'm slightly older than you, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if you look as fabulous as us, nobody knows.
I'm not sure I do. You're wearing makeup at least. I got up too late to put anything on.
Well, I had an extra hour to kill. But yeah, like
I'm older than all y'all, and I didn't put any makeup on today because I'm pretty as I am.
Well, if I was hiding behind a beard, I'd be all right too.
that's what I was thinking. Like, putting makeup on over whiskers seems difficult.
What do you put makeup on your chin? Do you put it on your cheeks?
Yes.
That's how makeup works.
On your lower neck? I don't know how makeup works, so don't be like expecting you to know how it works.
Yeah, but you're like, do you do this? Like we're stupid, and we're all like, well, yeah.
Well, I'm stupid. What do you want?
I
don't watch makeup tutorials. I don't shop down that aisle of the store. It's not my.
Well, obviously.
Nobody does
I know.
makeup tutorials. Oh my god. Like, you know how I learned to put on makeup? In a teen magazine when I was 13 or 14. I literally have been doing it the same way ever since. Like,
never read those either.
For the most part, I just I hated, I liked those magazines when I was like 11 and 12 and 13ish, and then I hated them, all of them. I think they're actually for like preteens, so they can feel grown up and cool or something.
I had nothing.
I'm not sure that they still use it anymore. Katie learned how to put makeup on watching YouTube tutorials.
Yeah, well, see, I probably would have watched one tutorial one time or something and done. It would have been a little easier, actually, than written out instructions, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mom doesn't wear makeup, so I think I've only seen her wear makeup like twice. She's a hunting, fishing auto mechanic. Like, she doesn't have time for makeup. I'm setting back women's lib.
One step forward, two steps back. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, something like that. I got a master's degree in technology, though. I mean, you know, I'm progressive.
That's like hotter than like eyelashes.
I agree. Education, intelligence, very sexy. But I had to wear my lipstick though. Like, it's cinnamon toast. I put it on and I was like, oh hey, this is cinnamon toast.
And the third special nomination or special.
Oh no, we're doing reviewing. Best reviewing.
Is a toast to cinnamon.
And then and then I've got another special contribution.
Sorry, my mind just blanked.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Too excited.
Yeah, I kind of keep forgetting that we're doing the quills.
Well, I think it's your turn to read because Shay just went, right?
Yeah.
So it's your turn, Kylie.
This is going way too fast. Like, where's everybody else?
Well, that's because Jane's not coming back. And
where's all our readers?
Charity is eating her dinner. So, yep. Just 4 of us.
Oh, and you said Jody is like in her car? Because I was like, where's Jody? Make Jody in here.
No, I think she's gotten to where she was going.
Yeah, she's at her friend's house.
Your friend won't mind. Hey, if her friend joins too, that's 2 more people to read these things. I'm down. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Our next quill is for best reviewing. Reviewing is a crucial aspect of this site and community, and we truly value our reviewers. True.
You made that sound so not sincere.
But I said truth after because I knew it sounded like that. To be fair, I was just reading along and I'm like, oh shit, I should probably like inflect, put some inflection, some passion into it. This award is proudly sponsored by WDC Superpower Reviewers Group. And thank you for your sponsorship. And the nominees are Max Griffin, Angus, Inkslinger, Northern Rights, Shy, R. Rogers, Oz, Textual, Cat, Sunny, Edgework, and Cubby. Is that all of them?
Yep.
One more time. Where's Oz?
Seriously. As soon as I saw her name, I was like, where's she?
She's in the US.
Yeah, I know she's in the States. This is just disgraceful of her
So
not
it would
being
be
here.
like the middle of the afternoon. She should totally be here.
Right?
Jody's friend Jody says, I'm in Alabama now, and she said she is not reading these things.
Yeah, I just saw that. Well, you can
Watch
still
this.
read them. She
Watch
can
this.
listen to you read them.
Is Alabama going to be an accent like Tracy's? Because
Yeah.
oh, let's
Probably
do that.
worse.
Oh, let's do that. That would be so cool.
Okay. So the
Like,
honorable
nothing
mention.
happens in Alabama.
I could read it in a southern accent. The
Yeah, but it'd
honorable
be
mention
like a fake
goes
president.
to. Huh? Okay. Anyway, the honorable mention goes to Kat. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Kat.
Congratulations.
My Southern Belle accent, Norb.
Okay, Blanche.
What? No, not after our conversation earlier. That's just cringy. Like, I can't with no. Is it time to mute Norb? Okay. And the Quill for best reviewing goes to Max Griffin. Way to go.
Congratulations, Max.
It's his first Quill. So
Wow, how did you know that, Kylie?
Oh, what?
because I'm a psychic. Because I put in the work. I looked through spreadsheets and found
Congratulations on your first Quill. Don't
Yeah,
mind
seriously,
us. We're just After Effects.
we just suck at quills. But if this is your first year, just know this moving ahead.
I don't think it's his first year, just his first Quill. Jody says,
Well, I was saying his first year, like, if he's watching this, or anybody who's watching this, like, this is always a shit show. Like, it just is. We have so much fun, though, that we just keep doing it.
Jody says, I was thinking of being on the Quills next year, maybe. I don't have much of an accent. Both my parents were from the North and strongly discouraged it.
Oh yeah, well I've talked to Jody like a bunch of times. She totally doesn't have a Southern accent, but some random person who was born and raised in Alabama, they're gonna have an accent. What? They would.
I've already gotten shit from Tracy this week about talking about Southern accents.
Dang! I love Tracy. She's so funny. But hey, New England accents are their own thing too. I don't have much of one anymore, but if I get off the phone with my mother, I totally have it.
Well, you've all heard Steve at one point or another, and he's got a really strong New Zealand accent, I think.
His accent's really fun, yeah.
Especially when he puts it on.
So we can't tell. Like, what was that whole conversation about? Like I don't know what the name of this town was. Like, want to lay a cow or something? Like,
Waikikamucow. Waikikamucow.
It's just like with him saying these things, it was over the top.
Oh yeah, he's all like, "Oh nah, bro, we have got this place down south there, which is called Waikikamuko."
I understood
That
none of
was when
that.
the
But why
Quills
you
after party went to 4 a.m.
Sorry.
That was when the Quills after party went till 4 a.m.
Yeah, and I had Steve on one computer and me on the other.
Right.
And you were getting drunk.
I was getting hammered, and I had to leave the next day from my mom's to go back home at like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So I got like 4 hours of sleep.
And Ellie was getting hammered with glitter.
Oh yeah, the Tofka.
Yeah.
That's
And I'm
Oh,
pretty
you
sure
posted
I was
that.
sober.
What was that?
That
Shay?
looked delicious.
Oh yeah,
You were chatting about that before, and it looked delicious.
it is delicious.
It is. I asked her to send me a bottle, and she sent me the Fijoa chocolate. You know, I gotta say, those did not get eaten. Like, I tried it a couple more times, and I was just like, nah.
All right.
It
Well,
sounded so good.
We've only got 3 quills left to announce.
Really?
Yes, really. And the first one of those 3 is the last of our 3 special contribution quills. So tell me if you can figure out who this is, Kylie.
Okay.
This special contribution quill is for a member who has taken generous and helpful to a whole other level. I can't even begin to describe how much time, effort, and gift points have been donated by this member, who always waves away a thank you as if her efforts are nothing. Well, they're not nothing. They're hugely appreciated by so many, and she has made a huge positive impact on so many members and groups, including the Quill Awards.
I have a pretty good guess, I think.
Well, it is my great pleasure to award this special contribution quill to Jody. Congratulations, Jody.
Congratulations, Jody.
That was
You
my
deserve
guess.
it.
And I was like, didn't she win the second one? Like, and I was like trying to scroll back,
No.
and I was like,
Jane won the second one.
yeah, I can't remember this stuff.
It was
man.
Ken and then Jane and now Jody.
That was actually not my guess. It should have
That
been.
would have been my
Like,
guess.
Once you said it, I was like, yes. I was thinking of somebody like older though. Like, I'm not gonna say it because then I'll feel like a bitch, but but that's totally deserved for sure.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Jody.
Yeah. I thought there was Charity talking to us, but no. But yes, really, really appreciate all that you do, Jody.
Yeah, she's like the fundraiser extraordinaire.
Yeah, she is. But she also puts in a lot of time and effort. As she said, she's here most days. I feel like she's just about to start running the site. All right. I think it's Norb's turn to read.
I think so.
Okay. Give me something to read.
All right, then I will.
Quill mistress.
Jody says, "Yay, this is the biggest honor."
It is. I bet you wish you were here now to give an awkward speech.
Like we've all had to.
Wait till you get one of those very, very exclusive merit badges. Alrighty, go Norb.
Okay. I am reading. Is this best portfolio? Is that where we're at?
Best new portfolio.
Best new portfolio. Excellent.
Yes.
A very special category, as Ellie has said. Everyone who is nominated for this should be truly proud of themselves. And you should know that we are all proud of you too, as much as we joke around. And we do joke around. The nominees are Lily, Bob Turn, Jane, P. Wheeler, Zarthan. Is that it, or are there more?
Yep, no, that's it.
That's it. Those are your nominees. That's plenty of it. Congratulations. You're in very welcome. You're in a very good group. I totally lost what I was going to say. Good company. You're in very good company. That's where I was going. The honorable mention for best new portfolio goes to Lily. Congratulations, Lily.
Congratulations, Lily.
Congratulations.
And the quill for best new portfolio, damn it, it goes to Jane. And she should be here to present that to herself.
Damn it goes to Jane.
Congratulations anyway, Jane.
Congratulations, Jane.
Not fair.
She's had
a spot.
Yeah, she's had an awesome quills actually, with a few wins, and the special contribution and best new portfolio. And it is a shame she can't be here, but
it's quite a haul.
It's amazing. That's like what Azrael did last year, except he didn't get a special contribution. So yeah,
we'll need to get her filming like some sort of acceptance speech that we can like edit into this broadcast.
Have we ever had someone who's qualified for best new portfolio won a special contribution? I think, did Andy do it one year? Maybe.
I'm not sure.
No, I'm not.
That year, Northern Rights and I got special contribution awards that year. I don't remember if there was a third one.
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I know Andy had one year where, he raked it all in. But I don't know if that was like new category, new portfolio, new special contribution. No, I don't know, to be honest. I'm just talking now.
All right, well, we've got one quill left to announce. And unless Charity's finished her dinner, I'm thinking it must be Shay's turn to read. Okay. I better post it so she can read it.
That's almost a drum roll. That would be a really long drum roll.
Don't make me get up and get the drumsticks.
Oh, yeah, he got out the drumsticks for prequels.
Yeah, well, it's a tradition.
Yeah, we need, what's his name? Oh, his name's gone out of my head. Matt. We need Matt. He actually could do digital drum rolls.
Well, no, he had it like programmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all like added that extension. I don't know if we still have it.
I don't know. I don't even know where I'd look for it.
Yeah, I don't remember. Well, we should do this more than once a year, and then we would know. Well, not the quills, but just like hanging out and talking about bullshit. Like the stuff that happens in between the quills.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Panelists are up. Shay?
Sorry. Is it just the one lot?
Yes, because they're finalists.
We're doing a horrible job of leading into the last quill.
I might have zoned out for a second, but I mean, it is almost midnight here in my defense.
Yeah, it's quite late for you.
Our final quill is for Best Portfolio. The finalists are Choco Nuts, Hunter's Moon, Bob Baker, Warped Sanity, Tiddy, and Web Witch.
It's quite a lineup.
Sorry?
That's quite a lineup.
Yeah, it is.
It always is. Like, it's always like, oh man, like any of these people could win this.
But how come none of us are in there?
I won last year, so that's my excuse. Not that I didn't write anything.
I can't be nominated.
I won that year.
Well, I did.
Show off.
Yeah, well, you haven't won that one yet, have you, Norm?
No, I don't ever expect to either.
I think it's because mine's all like pretty like abstracts and stuff. That's what I think.
The first honorable mention goes to Chocolate Nut. Congrats, Rachel.
Congratulations, Rachel.
That's awesome, Rachel.
That's totally deserved. The second honorable mention goes to Warped Sanity. Congratulations, Angela.
Congratulations, Angela.
Congratulations.
And the Quill Award for Best Portfolio goes to Tiddy. Congratulations, Tiddy.
Congratulations, Tiggy.
That's awesome.
Excellent.
And congratulations to everyone who has received an honorable mention or a quill today, and to everyone who was a finalist or a nominee. You should all be very proud of yourself.
Yeah.
An extra special congratulations to those who won the very first quill. Charity's just having a whole other conversation with herself there.
I'm sorry, my husband was talking to me and I guess I was unmuted. I
I
don't know how that happened.
You've been unmuted for a while. I heard you eating dinner.
Oh, God. Sorry. Oh, my God. I'm so embarrassed now.
It's all right. All we heard was the occasional clink of cutlery on plate. We're all good.
Okay, good. You didn't actually hear me chewing.
No.
How did I get unmuted? I don't understand. I guess my mouse must have clicked.
You don't have to explain anything to us.
Coming from Norb, who always gets up and leaves his stuff unmuted.
Well, yeah.
Well, at least it was pretty quiet other than talking to my son.
So we're
I'm
all
back.
done now. We're all done now.
Of course.
But everybody go and nominate people for the 2019 quills because we need more nominations. Yes. This year was actually quite small nomination pool. Last year was huge, and this year was quite small. I think everyone thought, oh, well, it was so big last year, there'll be plenty. But no, if you don't nominate people, there are not. So go and nominate people for the 2019.
There are never enough nominations.
You say that, but I don't see you judging those categories.
Yeah, try doing the poetry stuff.
Best medium short, best medium free verse, or best medium structured, or best flash fiction, best short story one. Those are massive categories.
Hey, there are years where I have to judge what I've put into those categories. Thank you.
So is there an after gathering of people for this or no?
Well, very shortly I'm going to turn off the live broadcast and then you people can do what you want to do. But yeah,
stay around.
So goodbye writing.com community and anyone else who was watching. Let's just check how many people are in fact watching.
Bye. See you next year.
Thanks and congratulations.
Let's see how many people were watching. 6. We've actually lost viewers. Well, that's not surprising.
I blame Norb.
Yeah, no comment. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next year. Go and nominate, and go and write stuff that can be nominated, and do things that can be nominated. Don't forget about special contributions and best portfolios as well. best reviewing. It's not just items. Okay.
How do you nominate for special contribution?
Sorry?
How do you nominate for special contributions?
Well, if you think that somebody's made gone over and above for the writing.com community, you just go into the same nomination form that you use for items and you just nominate them for special contribution. And then I keep track of them all. You should give a reason, because when that category is judged, those reasons are given to the judges for their consideration.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's judged by moderators and above that category. So
very cool.
Okay. There you go.